Hi ladies. I just wanted to make kind of just like a off the cuff kind of video here in the gym. I decided not to go live because going live I found gives me a little bit of anxiety, and I'm not kind of like feeling that today. So ladies, you ladies have been on my heart a lot recently. I've been asked quite a few questions lately, and then it also in just passing with other trainers and the way we talk about like the struggles that we have when we try to train clients or we try to get through to clients. And the underlying theme a lot of the times when we're talking, when it relates to women, is trying to get women to take the time out for themselves, or trying to get women to stick to a program. Sometimes the conversation turns a lot towards how much easier it is for men to seem to follow a program, or to be more structured and allow themselves more time for themselves. So I kind of wanted to just address that. And even I am guilty of almost preferring to work with men as opposed to working with women, because the depth of the issues are kind of they're so vast, and they are deep issues because they're so intertwined with everything else. So I just wanted to ask you ladies if you've taken any time out for yourself today at all. So if you've even taken 5 minutes today for just you and just your own thoughts, then I want to just say like good job to you, and that you're on the right path. But I specifically wanted to just kind of call out to the ladies that maybe have themselves heavily invested in others and are feeling like they're running a mile a minute, and are feeling maybe resentful or feeling forgotten. Okay? I have a book coming out. It's called Loving Her, and I've been sitting on it for weeks and weeks. And part of the reason I've been sitting on it, and I talked with my therapist, Barbara, about it several times over the last few weeks, is that I just really didn't feel like I was living the exercises or kind of living the theme of loving her. But today I sat down and I went through all of the suggestions from my editor, who's also my friend, and she had asked me some really like good questions about the book, like an editor should, like really trying to get me narrowed down on like what it is exactly that I'm trying to say, and then I'm also trying to say it in a few pages, and then I'm also trying to just kind of throw everything together as like a guidebook. Like if I, as a strength and conditioning coach, could just put everything that I've done to kind of show you how I've rebounded from failure or from loss, then it's all going to be right there for you. So just, I had been avoiding it. One, because I hadn't been living all the exercises, and then two, because it's just challenging to kind of put yourself out there. But it was really on my heart. I just wanted to let you guys know that anybody that is waiting for that, that's coming. And then also, I just wanted to share that I see you hurting. And I see your questions coming through Facebook, even on the streams. Like I see you posting questions. I see you asking about different diets and asking for advice. And I see, and when I say I see you, I see the collective of you, my audience. I see people that aren't even in my audience. I see new followers to like Instagram that are following me, and I've followed them back, and then they're posting. I see. So as when I say I see you, I see you. And I know that you see me if you're watching this video. So I think I know why you're not taking the time for yourself, I guess, is the bottom line. And I think the main reason, and I told my coach this because he was one of the ones talking about how frustrating it is to train women, I told him that I think the biggest reason why women are not taking time for themselves is not necessarily so much about the other people. It is, but it's not. It's because we don't like what's inside. It's because we don't love ourselves. Okay? So in the next following weeks, what I wanted to let you know is that that's going to be my theme. And I thought I could kind of separate Mai Trainer from Miley in a way. And so my goal kind of is to be Miley in a way and to be all the things. But one of the questions my editor had for me was, why are you throwing in fitness stuff and nutrition stuff into loving her? It doesn't really seem to go, and it almost kind of seems like an infomercial or like a sales ad. And so I mulled over that for a minute. Like, do I want to separate loving her from Mai Trainer? And I thought I did, and I know I just can't, because I haven't seemed to be able to do it. And loving her has been done for months now. So officially, Miley Inoue is Mai Trainer. And going forward, what's most on my heart is to kind of break down my own judgments and my own fears about reaching out to women and talking about these kind of issues. And so if anyone in my audience is kind of wanting to start that dialogue and has been looking forward to my book, it is coming. I'm dealing with kind of my own emotional blocks towards it. And so now really there just needs to be me taking the actual steps to self-publish it. Because that's the message. That's the message, and that's what I have. And like, that's all I really want to talk about lately with people, is why they're not loving themselves and how that looks, how it translates. Like how I'm seeing it translate. I'm seeing you not loving yourself, and the reason I'm seeing you not loving yourself is because I'm seeing that you're taking no time for yourself. I'm seeing that you're not eating healthy. I'm seeing that you're running around for every other single person. And then you're telling me that you can't achieve your goals. And then you're telling me that you can't be like me. But you can be like me. Because I'm you. You and I, we're the same. Okay? I always get serious. But I love you. Loving her is coming. By the time I edit this video and put everything together, there will be links for you to be able to sign up if you're not already on the list. If you are on the list, then I'm going to edit this video and then I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to have another little private message for you if you're already on the list, because I know there's quite a few people already there. Okay? So, this is like the end of June. I will see you guys hopefully in July as I get my message together so that I can kind of lead you in the right direction, because I think I'm there. I think I've figured it out. Okay? Thanks.